What we do here is go back.
This guy's a fucking loser, to be honest. WestJet's biggest relevance is saying the N-word. He got so much relevance from saying the N-word on stream that he started being as edgy as possible. Literally, his whole Twitter persona is just being edgy as possible because he realized he's not good at anything else.
Shazam will literally say, Shazam is like the biggest fucking, the guy shit stirrer of all time. He could sit there and talk shit about every single person, and then the moment he gets any sort of heat whatsoever, he'll be like, what, dude? What I didn't, dude, what are you talking about, dude? And he does it every single time.
Another funny allegation that's been levied against Shazam in the past is that he was involved with the I Buy Power / netcode guides throw. Like, this was shameless. Like, look what they're doing.
The flank off, he's gonna have two right there. Can they line up for him? What is he doing? Why did he hesitate so much? Doesn't matter. Has the season.
Here's allegedly what Shazam said after the game.
Now, if you couldn't already tell, we're talking about Shazam. Obviously, he doesn't have a great reputation right now because of his copyright abuse. And today we're just going to be taking a look at it because I think Shazam's pretty fucking pathetic for this. And if you like him and think that he's alright for doing what he's doing, I think you're just as, if not more, pathetic than he is. So for those of you who don't know who Shazam is, also known as Shazam Khan, he's an American professional Valorant player, and he used to be a professional CSGO player before retiring. And people really quite like Shazam, and most of his content just circles around like your average gaming streamer, gaming content creator, where they just play games, talk about updates, talk about their opinions on updates, all that stuff. Pretty standard stuff from a gaming creator, but...
It's so crazy. What up, Kyle Detected? Like, damn. No problems. Let me see what a picture of you. I'm so curious, bro. Let me see what you look like. Genuinely.
The one thing that does stand out about him, though, despite being a pretty standard gaming content creator, is the fact that he can't take any criticism despite being a top player. You know, you'd expect from someone with such a high level of skill and in pro leagues for video games that they would be able to take criticism pretty easily, but apparently no, not in Shazam's case. He can't stand it when people talk about him, he can't stand it when people post clips that are even in the slightest bit negative towards him. And if you haven't already pieced it together, this sounds quite a bit like someone else. I'll show an image so I don't have to say their dirty, putrid name in my video. Now, despite me being a super small content creator, I don't doubt that if I try and use too many clips that he will not like me using, I'll get copyright striked and this video will get taken down really quick. So I'm trying to go off what I can without using too many clips of him and possibly getting copyright striked or channel striked or whatever the fuck that he might want to do to me. So basically on Twitter, WestJet made a retweet of this clip from Shazam. I don't know where the clip originated from. It could have been from YouTube Shorts, TikTok, Instagram Reels. I don't give a shit. There's a retweet of this clip from Shazam with the caption saying Juna and Shazam are a match made in heaven. And if you guys don't know who Juna is, it's Shazam's girlfriend that is just as equally sensitive as Shazam is. So they truly are a match made in heaven. They're both little babies that will cry if you insult them. But Shazam decided to take down this video somehow from Twitter with a DMCA strike. God forbid tell me how. I have no clue you could even fucking do this, because I thought Twitter was just one place where you could post whatever the fuck you want and almost get away with it scot-free, as long as if it was within Twitter guidelines. But regardless, after taking down the video from, or the retweet from WestJet posted a screenshot of the email saying that the tweet got DMCA striked, and Shazam, despite having WestJet blocked on Twitter, unblocked him, took the video down, replied to WestJet email post about the DMCA strike with a laughing emoji, and then reblocked him. How insecure and pathetic can you possibly be? In my opinion, that's just the low of low. It's like the Pokimane version of Twitter. It's terrible. Okay, hold on though. Which one of his lawyers told him it was possible to DMCA strike a video on Twitter? I don't know how the fuck he figured this out. Maybe it's just a simple 5-minute Google search. I don't know. The only thing that's really missing from this entire equation is the attack on WestJet sponsorships. All he needs to do is hit up Pokimane and say, hey, how do you attack people's sponsorships effectively? How do I make it so that no one would ever want to sponsor this person ever? I'm pretty sure they can devise a plan to somehow get the sponsorships that don't exist to not sponsor WestJet. It really is kind of pathetic how you can be such a big influence and such a big face in a certain scene, but then take zero criticism whatsoever while also dishing out whatever the fuck insult you want against other people. I don't even think the word hypocrite would be enough to describe Shazam here. here, I don't even think 2 words would be enough. Like, he's a hypocritic narcissist, but I don't even think that describes him well enough. And as far as I'm aware, there's no 2-3 words that could describe Shazam effectively. I feel like you'd have to form an entire sentence just to describe his type of personality. And honestly, it's really fucking putrid. It's really disgusting. Now, for those of you who skipped to the very end just for the summary, basically Shazam is a massive dickhead that can't take criticism, but will dish out whatever the fuck he wants to say to anyone else that he doesn't like, and he will absolutely do anything legally possible to ruin your time on the internet and make sure that you do not have fun. And yes, I'm aware my microphone has been cutting out and making some weird laggy noises. I don't know what it is. I might have to buy a new one eventually, but... And with all that being said, make sure to leave a like, leave a comment, maybe even leave a dislike if you didn't like what I said, and make sure to subscribe for more content. I'll see you guys in the next one. See you, losers.
N-word.